Yo, what's happening? Sorry, it's early in the morning. I got you guys with another reaction video. This time, it's personal because I was actually there during this incident. I was there during this event. It would happen at the No Jumper new host editions. I was there. It was last week Saturday. There was some altercation. I had thought I had thought this was a flight, or I had thought this was a fight. I mean to say, that was happening and shit like that. And turns out, I guess this dude got robbed or some shit. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. If you want to hear my personal experience at the No Jumper new host edition, I'm gonna put my main YouTube in the description. You guys can just click that if you want to check it out. But let's get into it. Let me check the volume. All right, let's go.
This guy got a cowboy hat on. I'm just wondering, like, is he trying to like get at us or?
They don't even know that I was 5 seconds from walking on camera. Shorty was finishing up. Bro really choking me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even causing no scene. At the end of the night, he got into it with at least, at minimum, 7 people. But why was I the only one he put his hand?
I gotta watch it. We gotta watch the full video, but I really don't know. I didn't see him getting into it with 7 people, but it could have been before I got there because this dude was like, we lined up at this door right here, behind this door. So I was probably like maybe 30th. I was there for a minute. Like I said, if you want to hear my point of view from it, go watch my whatchamacallit. Go watch, hit the link in the description for my main YouTube, and you'll get my perspective of it. But let's get into it. I guess he was before me and shit like that.
What's going on?
I'm gonna kind of speed this up, just so I don't want to make this video extremely that long. So it's
You asked me was I'm confused. Do I want to act dumb? Well, guess that's how we're starting off. But I'm gonna try to take Drake this. What happened here? Saturday, March 29th was the day I was supposed to come show a select few people why I never tell to what I do and how I do it, how I rock out. Instead, I go viral before I can make it to the cameras.
Bro, literally went viral.
Wednesday, March 25th.
Bro, literally went viral. I'm gonna put. I don't know if I should put this as a short of him getting manhandled like that, in my perspective, because I was filming it. But I don't want to get a strike on my YouTube, so I might not. But if you want to see that, go to my Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description as well.
This video, I've got the perfect thing for you. At noon on Saturday, we're going to be doing an all-day host search competition on No Jumper. If you want to be a host, or if you just want to interview, if you just want to demonstrate your talent, show up at noon and get your issue.
Yo, so Adam, I'm on you. When he put, I had already booked my flight in my hotel because I'm coming from Washington. Shit, damn, my shit, I need a cut bad. But anyway, I had already booked my flight in my hotel, and then Adam posts this. Adam, I'm on you. But him him doing this and shit, I was just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, so that means, like, because I emailed in and got the email back from Josh. So I was like, oh, okay, so this shit is official. And then Adam posts this, so anybody. And I don't even know if, I don't feel like anyone got an interview after this. I think everyone, it was just the dude who won, and then that was it. Maybe somebody will get an interview after this, but I highly doubt it. It wasn't really like... The dude who won was Doughboy, which is like low-key a celebrity because I've seen him on TV before. I think I seen him on Wildin' Out. I'm not too sure, but anyway, when Adam posted this, I was kind of hot and like feeling a bit defeated because I was like, nigga, if I would have known you were doing that shit, I would have just came. I would have just booked my flight months ahead or like the day that you guys posted that you guys were doing the No Jumper host competition, and then my flight would have been even cheaper and my hotel would have been cheaper. But whatever, let's get into it.
I seen the video. I told myself if I leave right now, I'm make it on time. So immediately, without even thinking about it, without trying to talk myself out of it, without getting anybody opinion.
Yeah, Adam posted that literally like I think on a Wednesday and it was on a Saturday, so or I think it might have even been on a Thursday or something like that.
I made it no later than 3 a.m. Cool. I slept over here until the morning time when everything started opening up, so I could just peep the scene, get a feel how the next day gonna go when it's actually active activity. And
now, when I seen this dude before the altercation happened, he was on some chill shit. He was playing music. The vibe was good. Like, he was a cool person. I wish I would have met him too and shit like that. But let's get into
gonna be a
it.
bunch of people outside. In the midst of that, I met some cool people. Shout out to Renzo, shout out to Alfonso.
Yeah, I met some cool people from there too.
Both of them, they both cool people. They answer a question that they can answer. You know, if they didn't know how to answer, I get all that information I need. I get to moving around LA on Friday. Morning come around like 3, 4, 5 a.m. I'm like, all right, let me start pushing back toward Melrose because I don't want to be too late to where it's a line already and blah, blah, blah. I ended up getting out the car when the sun came out, probably like 8, 9 a.m. Ran to Starbucks, got a little breakfast. Then Josh pull up. If you don't know who Josh is, you don't need to know.
Yo, shout out to Josh, a higher up at No Jumper, low key. Okay, yeah, no, low key. Josh, I think Josh sees my messages on Instagram. I'm not too sure, but it feels nice when he does. Yeah, no, Josh is actually hella cool. I was gonna say Josh could be on camera because a lot of people fuck with Josh. And then who's low key on that works for No Jumper? What's that dude's name? Mikey. Mikey's cool as fuck, and Josh is cool as fuck. I think they could actually be hosts on No Jumper. I don't know why Adam just doesn't have Josh be a host as well. Maybe he's too busy doing other shit, but I really feel like Josh could really be a host. Like, Josh for sure could be a host. I like his opinion. He's cool. He says funny shit sometimes. And then, like, I've seen him on camera a few times and shit like that. So I feel like he's comfortable on camera enough to be on it. I just don't know why he's not. But, yeah. Let's get into it, though.
He pull up, give everybody the information.
I want to find out what the reason was for him getting me in.
I'm posted up in the car because I'm chilling. It's the sun out. It's too hot. I'm cool. He ended up pulling off. I ended up getting info that come on, everybody line up behind this black door. You know,
this is on Melrose, by the way. This was on Melrose, so we were all up there on Melrose. And I think you could have your gun on you too. Like, I think there was a few people in line that had guns on them and shit like that, or Blix on them. Not toy guns.
By this point, I had already got word that one of these security guards is being on some weird, just being on some real pressy, just on some top flight security in the world crash. Like, they was just doing too much.
You can't park right here because there's a new policy. Give me the number or you can't.
Oh, that's a security guard. Yeah. All right.
You ain't never met a top flight security nigga like me.
Wait, let me rewind real fast. The store opened up at 11. I pull up in the store, not at 11, like a little bit after, and I'm asking like, oh, yo, where Alfonso at? When another bro was cool. I don't remember his name, so I ain't trying to like silence or nothing. But I'm talking to bro, that another dude that worked there. Security step up. What you need him for? What, blah blah blah. You busy?
Sorry, I just woke up in the morning. I'm looking crust. Fuck it though. I'm gonna get these videos done.
Why does it matter? Like, I'm also like, why does it matter? What do you need to know? Like, what's going on? To be like, what do you need to ask him or what do you need to talk to him about? I said, I don't recall ever saying I need to ask a question, but I guess I said I need to ask a question. So maybe I need to ask a question. I probably did have to ask a question, but this goofy ass in the green just threw my whole.
Yo, so that's what the story was in the line. Was this nigga asked the security guard a question, and then the security guard just went ballistic and put him in a chokehold and yanked this shit nigga out. It was like, hey, nigga, get the fuck out. I'm not playing with you. Because we just thought he asked a question. Because, like, literally, everybody was asking, like, what you asked? Like,
so it get to a point where I guess he just get fed up. I'm so confused right now. He's like, you're not about to answer my questions with questions. I'm like, bro,
see?
I answered the question. You asked me, what do I want to... You asked the question, I answered it. You said, what do you want to talk about? I said, I just want to have a conversation. That's literally the realest... Bro, I'm trying to have a conversation. No, that's literally it. Like, is that your homeboy or like... No, I met him yesterday. Oh, okay. You just don't want to take it serious. You think I was just trying to do some extra. He ended up forcing me outside. Let it rock the first time. Boom. This is after I already got the word that he on some pressing. Boom. First time, cool. I'm still going back and forth with line, chopping up with people that I know or that I met. And then I see a dude recording that I met. Buddy in the green smashed his phone out his hand.
Hey, this the homie though. This the homie. This is Zono. I think his name is Zono. I met him there on the line. He's hella cool. I wish he would. I think he could have been the host. Like, Adam, if you're watching my videos, Josh, if you're watching my videos, hit up Zono. Or who else was there? Yeah, I like this dude. There's people that I met before that I thought should have been there. Like, the people that I have on my Instagram, I think they should have been on there. I think everybody I met should have been on No Jumper, at least be on the news at least once. Like, everybody was cool as fuck, I think. Adam's fucking up by not doing that. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, this the homie though. This is one of the new homies I met in LA. He's cool. I did not know that this altercation he was talking to him. I thought he was talking to the dude with the cowboy hat on. What's his name? Windy City Rizzo. I can't read right now. It's early in the morning. You know what it is. Yeah, I thought for sure like he was talking to him. This was one of the first people, so yeah.
No, bro, please don't play with me. I'm begging you, bro. Maybe we make.
Yeah, he was, hey, the security guard, as soon as I heard, please don't play with me, and you heard the passion in his voice and shit like that, when he was like, please don't play with me, I'm like, oh, damn, somebody's gonna get fucked up. And then, this shit happened.
Right now. And it's my turn to go up. I'm setting up my camera showing the BTS on the monitor of what's going on inside so you can see from behind the screen. Like, yes, I could have screen recorded, but that's not the same feel as you seeing, like, on some behind the scenes. Imagine seeing behind the scenes.
Yo, I'm gonna get into this. This dude was watching the stream before, he was watching the stream on his phone before he got up there. And I think that's what fucked me up, is I was watching this shit before I got up there, so I was like going off the questions that they asked the previous person versus going off of what I actually would have said, because I was about to pop my shit and be like, yo, Whack 100 is a big booty bitch and shit like that, and he's a snitch, and I got the paperwork dropping on my YouTube. That's actually real. I'm about to have my the paperwork on Whack 100 dropping soon. But anyway, these weren't the hosts that were for me. Ricky was there, Adam was there, and then it was Tam and then Sporty Face. Low key, like I said, if you want to hear my perspective on how my editions went, just go to my main YouTube channel. Link will be in the description. But yeah, let's get it.
Camera of the third person view what you actually watching, you know.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna back it up. Yo, this is Moose. He's one of the new No Jumper hosts. I didn't even recognize that was Moose, and I think he took a picture of me and Gordy. Yeah, Young Barry Gordy. Yeah, bro, everybody there was hella nice and shit like that. I got to take pictures. I would have asked to take a picture with Moose if I would have like known that was him. He got his hair cut, bro, so he looks kind of different, bro, and he kind of looks like he's skinnier, bro. So I did not know that. I thought he was just like some random ass dude. Yeah.
So he pull up. He like, yo, this your camera? You gotta move it. I need to move this camera. Is this yours? I said, I said, why? He said, you can't record that.
Oh, hold on. Hey, so this girl right here, she cut everybody. Like I was waiting in line for like at least an hour, and then she just pops up and then goes inside. I'm like, oh yeah, she knows somebody and shit like that. I was like, the fuck, weird ass situation. I was about to pop my shit too. I was about to pop myself. Like, hey, this bitch then got in line with, like, what? Like, I'm from weird, like, bro. I was about to pop my shit, but I was just like, nah, let me play it cool. Like, I'm in LA and then fucking security guards are there, so I ain't gonna try to do too much. And then I see this situation happen, so I was like, oh shit, so they're really on that shit. Like, but it is what it is.
You know this is live, right?
How about this?
Because you know it's live, right?
Yeah, so can't have you. Why do you ask any questions, bro?
So mind you, and I'm gonna just say right now, this wasn't No Jumper Security, because No Jumper Security guy, it was Goofy Mans, whoever worked for Desto and Awful Lot of Coaster. Cool.
I was kind of upset Dusto wasn't there. I was like, man, I can't get a flicky with Dusto. I can't get a flicky with Dub. But it was whatever. I was just appreciated just being there.
Then you get into some, yo, bro, why can't you be cool? You been giving me issues all day. Mind you, the only other time we had an interaction when I was trying to talk to bro that worked for Awful Lot of Coaster, and he tried to just barge in like, who the fuck are you?
Why we gotta go back?
When he's like, why can't we be cool, blah, blah, blah. I said, bro, I'm just asking questions. He said, you don't ask me questions, you do as I say, or you listen to what I say. Some dumbass shit like that.
Like if I tell you do something, leave it at that.
I said, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, this what sparked it. This is the switch. He said, like, if you're trying to be cool, like a friendship or relationship, like we're supposed to be able to have a conversation, ask each other questions. I'm not bucking at him, I'm not being disrespectful. I'm genuinely confused, like on why I can't record something that's already being live recorded. That's not a friendship thing.
I didn't ask you a friendship.
That's like a father thing.
All right, how about this? How about this step outside?
So he ended up flipping the monitor. He flipped the monitor, and he was like, you know what? Bounce. I said, why? He said, because I said so. I said, you're not the one that asked me to get. I said, you're not the one that asked me to come in here. So basically, I'm not leaving. What's the reason?
Because it's part of the property, not because I asked you to. But you're not the one that asked me to come in here.
So he tried to grab me up, and mind you, he already got my camera in my hand. He already got my camera in his hand. I ain't really trying to move too much at first. He got other top flight security in the world that got to come help him. Come on.
Yeah, let's see this.
Bro,
This is the
people really
altercation.
choking me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even causing no.
See, the nigga was getting choked up. I was like, this nigga shit. This nigga shit.
Like, I put it on, I swear, I'm not panicking because I'm really trying to keep my breath. Like, I'm just, because I know he's not going to be choking me forever. He's trying to get me outside. Like, I'm not fighting or nothing. Like, you're going to see, like, I'm really just catching it.
Oh, damn. Bro, I seen this shit, bro. I'm literally seeing this shit. I'm like, bro. So, like, look. When I got in there, I'm about to have to make another fucking perspective video because, like, talking about this situation. Actually, I'll just talk about it right now. What the fuck? Listen. When I got in there, this nigga was just standing just like this, like. But I didn't know he was cool because he had a name tag on that said like, please don't talk to me. And I was just like, oh yeah, and I was like, I ain't gonna say shit to him because like this shit happened to this nigga, and he just seemed like he just asked. From my perspective, he just asked him a question, and then that's what happened to him. Like he just said, I thought he just said, hey, how are you doing, or some shit like that, and then the nigga just put him in a chokehold. That's what I was thinking. I didn't know he was on some cool shit that you probably could. I could have talked to him and like, yo, what's up, like. Like he did seem like he was cool, but so this nigga is the one who was like kind of being extra. I'm not saying Renzo was being extra or nothing, but you know that shit. You know the security, whatever the security asks you should probably just do just to have at least altercations and shit like that, especially in a situation like this type shit. But damn, I would have said hello to him because like when I got in there and when I was standing there, Mikey was like talking to me. I seen Lush. I took a picture with Lush and shit like that. And then like I seen him. I was gonna say, hey, what's up? Like, what happened to that one dude? Like, but I didn't want to ask him because that nigga would have been do that shit to me, and I would have got viral. I would have been making one of these videos too and shit like that. Oh, this nigga got me fucked up and shit like that. And I'm like, the nigga is not like I ain't the tallest nigga in the world, but like this nigga like when I was there, it felt like anybody could get it. Like I'll squabble with anybody there. I'm not being like, oh, I'm high, my squabbles are elite and shit like that. But like, nigga, I'd be down to win or lose a fight with anybody there. Like I know I'm about to be hitting something. Like I'm about to be punching on something when I'm there and shit like that. Not saying I'm like the best fighter or nothing like that. I'm just saying like. I didn't have no fear in my heart that I was gonna get my ass whooped on and shit like that. Even the security, I was like, oh nah, the security, they on some shit. But if anybody like punches on them, they're gonna get hit too. You know, like everybody could bleed. But anyway, let's get into the. Like, we only got a couple more minutes into this video, so this is crazy though.
And the only reason I can't post the whole footage right now is because it's going to mess up the timeline of this Homeless to Homie series that I got going on because I didn't record planning to be on some dumb nuts with these hoe ass. I ain't gonna say that hoe ass sissy crybaby ass. And we're going to get more into that in a few. He bring me outside and I'm already knowing this on I'm knowing I just drove from Texas. I'm not going for it. He's talking about, you're 48. You can't come back in here. I'm like, what? Like, you can't. Like, what's going on? Like, you're over a question? You're 86 in the store. I wasn't having that.
Damn, he got 86 from the awful lot of cost. I didn't know this. He got 86, bro. That might be the new title.
If you come back in, you going to jail. I'm 86.
Damn, bro.
Not allowed on these premises. For what reason? You don't have. Alright, bet. He getting serious? Let me play around. I ain't gonna lie, I get serious too. I said, ain't nobody come through the door if I can't go back through that door. So I'm standing in front of the door. Not on the black part, I'm on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I think I got.
Came through. He tried to open the door. I got my headphones on at this point. I'm jamming. Like, I ain't recording nothing. Like I'm really just in that mode because they don't even know. Goofy man tapped my arm. I say, don't touch me. That goof.
Shout out to the homie Inkmore. Shout out to his clothing brand. I'm actually about to buy me some merch pretty soon. But he was the one who was telling me maybe we should get cool with the security guards just so we would know, tapping with the security guards and the people who are around Adam and all the hosts and shit like that, so you could get a better advantage into like knowing who's there if you want to pop up and shit like that, asking questions and shit like that. So that's what I'm gonna start doing and shit like that. I'm gonna get cool with the security guards and shit like that. That way they're cool with me. So this shit will never happen to me. I'm not saying that this dude purposely did that, but yeah, you know, that's what I'm gonna start doing though. I'm gonna start getting cool with like the people surrounding the other people, like Josh. But Josh is a higher up person, but he's hella cool. But yeah, let's continue this video.
Whole ass come barging out the door and trying to grab me, right? That's the second video. That's the second video that you see of him pushing me out, me grabbing the grill. That's the video that really went stupid. It's like they finna get theirs off. I gotta get mine off. So only fault I put myself in this is grabbing the grill. And only reason I grabbed the grill because I'm not finna let this whole ass take me. And I only had one free hand. I got my camera in this hand. I got this free hand, and I can't drop my camera. I can't put it up. I grab the first thing that I can hold my weight onto. If I could have grabbed onto a person, I would have. I promise you, I would.
Bro, no, like, no, seriously, he was trying to grab onto anything, so I was just like, so I know what he's talking about in this video. He looked like, that's why everybody was like backing up, like, oh, nigga, don't fucking put me into this shit, like, I ain't trying to get 86 or anything, like, I'm not trying to get fucked over and shit.
Like, what do I look like? Right now, at this point, I probably look like the bad guy, but I know I was never the bad guy, maybe except for the grill. But the grill situation wouldn't happen if that bitch would just let me walk on camera, bro. I was 5 seconds from walking on camera. Shorty was finishing up her clip. Like, I ran the live back, thinking that trying to attack the people behind. They don't even know that I was trying to walk on camera. Finna walk on camera on some chills. He just on some whole ass top flight security.
I like it. We fuck with you.
Wait. Yes,
Wait, what happened? Somebody tripping?
I think it's cool though.
Sounds like a squabble.
He was trying to get to you, Glenn.
Oh, what? I didn't even know Adam was about to come out there.
The squabble's over? What's going on is security just hemmed some dude up. Working for his money. Oh, and they still fighting. This guy got a cowboy hat on. I'm just wondering, like, is he trying to, like, get at us or trying to just stampede past a bunch of security guys? That was intense.
So after the whole grill situation happened, everybody.
I thought Adam was about to go out there.
Peel off. Mind you, I'm only parking.
I'm just so pissed I didn't get a picture with Tams and Adam. Like, Adam 22 is the one person I really needed to get a photo with, like, bro. But he seems like Adam, like, meeting Adam or, like, just talking to him when I did, he seems like he's a chill-ass nigga, like, or a chill-ass person and shit like that. So he seems like, if I see him again and I approach him on some cool shit, like, he'll probably take a picture with me. And maybe he might let me on the news if I explain to him more about myself and why I should be on the news type shit.
I'm not too far, so I can see everything going on right at Starbucks. So everything chill out, and then I pull back up. Now I'm just chilling. Like, I'm knowing that if there's a chance that I can get in here, they gonna with me. Everybody around the situation with me. I already had the crowd rocking out to music. I've been talking to people, chilling, chopping it up.
See, he did. He had everybody jamming. You were jamming.
Dressed like a shit turd ass. Like, I'm telling you what's going on. This situation was never supposed to happen. I was supposed to be on that camera, and I was supposed to go to whatever the part 2 was, and I was supposed to put belts on. Because none of these emotional dumbass niggas can fool me. This is the thing. People from No Jumper, once they found out the situation, it was never no smoke. So shout out to Nathan, because Nathan got spicy at first. But I think once he figured out the situation, it was chill and everything like that. Shout out to Stevie. I think that's what he told me his name. But shout out to Stevie. Stevie was the first one to ask me, yo, like, what happened? They was like, what the f? Like, okay, that was a dumbass reason. Then somebody else got pressed by that dumbass. They're like, yo, what you pressing for? Oh, I just asked a question. Oh, so we can't ask questions around here. So now the motherfucker like, okay.
No, facts. So when he got pressed and he said all I did was ask a question, that's what made everybody be like, oh, just don't even talk to security, because that's what I was on. I was like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna talk to security if he's doing niggas like that for asking like questions, because I was gonna ask him like, how long you been doing security for? How long, like, well, what agency do you work for? Or do you just work from Adam 22 directly, or do you just work for? I was gonna ask him questions like that and shit like that, but I was like, oh, after this shit happened, I was like, I'm not trying to go viral for getting fucked over and trying to get my shit yanked up like that. Like, fuck no. Cool off that.
Wasn't in the room. Like, besides the grill, I give it to the grill to hold. You know, like, once I'm up, we'll bless him with something. Just for the distress, because he is, they're not supposed to be getting that, man. He was going to punch me in my, like.
No, for real. Hey, for real though, like, the old nigga that was grilling and shit like that, nigga was finna sock on this nigga when he seen him grab onto the grill. He's like, hey, he was like, get off my shit, man. Get off my shit, bro. Damn, like, for real, like, I was like, damn, the old nigga's about to get into it too and shit. And then, like, some random ass nigga, I ain't gonna say he's random, I think he's actually popping. This dude, I seen him, he was popping on Instagram and shit, but this one dude was like trying to defend the dude's grill and shit like that. He was like about to squabble this dude and shit like that. I was like, damn, it's about to get real. Like, it's about to be a brawl. Like, what the fuck? Like, but yeah, let's get into it.
Like, I was just like, damn, both my arms, man, I can't do this right now. I just had to take it to the feed. But regardless of all of that, the night go on, this bitch ass not trying to budge up. Cool. So now I'm just showing face, being cool with everybody. You know, I'm like, I'm already out here, so I was like, I might as well just kick it to the over. Once it's over, this nigga get into it with more people. At the end of the night, he got into it with at least, at minimum, 7 people. But why was I the only one he put his hands on? Because these niggas just, I'm telling you, these niggas didn't touch nobody from LA. I promise you, I put this on everything I love. I had video footage. He did not want to touch nobody from LA. He was scared to touch anybody from LA. Niggas want to be like, oh, I'll go to the back and stay with you right now. That nigga want to go, I'll go with you. That nigga did not want to go to the back. Who's already charged one? Who's already that shit? Who's already?
Oh yeah, so that happened. That situation happened like afterwards. Like that situation happened like towards when it was like the very end because like I said, all right, I was there at 11. I think I got there at 11:20 ish, maybe 11:30 and shit like that. Right when they said to get there, I was probably there at 11:20. Walked up in line, did my Dougie in, and then didn't get past the first round. Oh well. But that shit happened afterwards because it was up until like probably like 6 at night or something, or whenever it got dark. So maybe it was even later than that. And I heard there's niggas popping it with the security guard outside and shit like that. So I was like, oh damn, it got real. Like I wish I would have stayed because I would have met more people and shit like that. But I was just like, I had already had plans if I didn't make it past the first round anyway. So I was like, fuck you, whatever. But yeah, let's get into this. It's we only got 2 more minutes, so yeah.
Oh, that's why I'm not tripping on what these RoboCop ass niggas be on because he probably picked all out of town. He probably tried to get on his extra touch. But no, that I rip, none of these.
So I do agree with him on that, but then off the same time, the nigga like when I seen the security guard and I just literally was just like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna ask this nigga questions. I don't give a fuck. But maybe I looked like I was from LA because of how I was dressed or whatever. But I dressed like that on the regular. But it didn't seem like he had no animosity towards me or he was trying to ever pop it at me. Maybe like I don't know. Maybe he just I look like a real member or some shit like which I am. But he didn't have that. He didn't have that tension. I didn't feel that like tension when I seen him. Like I just was like I ain't gonna ask that nigga a question because I don't want him to think he could pop it at me like that and then make me get into like that. And that's weird that those people wanted to like say they wanted to run a fade with him and shit like that. Like I said, the security guard, he wasn't like a scary nigga. He just was like he just seemed like he wasn't trying to play with nobody, and I don't know why he played with this nigga. Like maybe actually now what I agree. Maybe it was because he knew he wasn't from LA and shit like that, so maybe that's why he was popping it. But when the security guard seen me and I walked in there, he wasn't on no shit. He was just quiet. Like he was just like maybe he thought I would have popped it to him and shit like that. But like, hey nigga, like what? Like you didn't talk to me like that. But whatever.
Oh, like he's still gonna be at the position when I'm already, So I don't even like he's a little nigga in my eyes. I swear, I promise y'all, everything I love. Only reason I didn't tweak out and do too much like I usually would do is because I was still hoping for a chance to get on camera. If I knew I was never gonna get on camera, maybe, and I'm even gonna lie, out of respect for No Jumper, I probably would have been chill. But if No Jumper was on jump too, we would have went up in it. I promise you, we would have went viral like 5 times. So that's really that story.
Yeah, like I said, the security guard wasn't like a scary ass security guard. He was just like a dude who was like, man, I'm not on shit. I'm on my shit today. Like I'm on my shit today and shit like that. I want to get the footage of that incident that happened afterwards, or maybe there wasn't. Cause like niggas were popping it like that, I didn't even know.
All I did was ask him a question because I was recording something that was live, and he made it an issue because I said you were trying to move like a father figure and kept trying to have a conversation. Like he definitely had something going on at home. He definitely wasn't getting something like his brother or his boyfriend or something like not getting. Hey, he not getting something. Like, I'm telling you.
Hey, okay, so random, not too much off topic, but normally when somebody's like tweaking at their job, it's literally because that something outside of their job is not working out for them and shit like that. So maybe he's right. Maybe that dude was tweaking. But like I said, when I seen him, I didn't get that energy. I just got like, man, not to talk to him because I don't want him just to fucking flip out or something. But when I was there, I was just like, man, now I think about him, like he seemed like he was pretty chill. Like I said, he seemed like he was pretty chill with me, but maybe he thought I was really from LA or something. But whatever. Like,
oh no, Diddy though, he got to check on that and all that like halfway claiming where you from, then trying to freeze up when them other pressure about where you from. Get off that too, you hoe ass nigga.
Okay, so yeah. I didn't have no altercation with the security guard, so maybe that's really why and shit like that. But that's crazy, though. That's crazy.
Because you knew what you was doing when you was putting your hands on me. You knew I had one free hand. It's like, man, all right, man. I'm all hands off. I got what I need off with No Jumper. If they rock with me, they rock with me. If they don't, I don't give. You gonna see me around. That's how it is. That's what it is. Basically, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, I did one take Drake. I know it's gonna be a little bit of cut, but it's no smoke with anybody. I still feel everybody the same. It's that one dumb, stupid, trash, bitch, sissy, hoe ass nigga that I don't quit, and it's gonna be like that forever. I promise you, because he did some real bitch shit. I'm telling you. But once I beat my role, I ain't even tripping no more. They gonna see me around. I promise.
Oh no, not anymore. You're fired, both of them.
Like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
All right, damn. good video. Shout out to you, but you didn't get robbed, nigga. So the title was kind of misleading and shit like that. I thought like the nigga like took something from you or whatever. But this is a great video. Liked it. I was there in the altercation. I'm about to post my perspective of when I was filming him getting handled like that and shit like that. So just stay tuned. I'll probably drop it. I might drop a short of it on this channel for you guys. But if you want to see my full perspective of it or me talk more in detail about it, go to my main channel. Link will be in the description. All right, I'm out. Like and subscribe. Do it up. I'm out.